Hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and red skin and trials.
All right, so you're about to see it in a second. So the crowd that Tommy Lloyd played in front of when he was called up from the audience to perform with Green Day was probably about a robust 80,000, if not more.
Nice.
He's here to talk about the moment, plus his own music. We welcome this morning Tommy Lloyd.
Tommy.
So, when you aspire to be a musician, the pinnacle is that moment you experienced at Coachella. So what was that like?
Honestly, I just kind of entered this dreamlike state. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, and you were able to, there's the D chord, your fingers weren't rattling and like...
Somehow. Yeah, it was a dream. I just got up there and I really made sure to actually soak it in and slow down and breathe because, as I was telling you guys, I didn't want it to be a thing where I get off stage and then I'm like, whoa, wait, what just happened?
Yeah.
I wanted to really make sure I captured that moment.
Wait, we have to find out how that happened.
Well, so this is the thing. So Green Day is known for calling up somebody to perform for Good Riddance Time of Your Life. They close the set with it. How did you catch Billy Joe's attention?
I made a shirt. I made a shirt that says, "Hey Billy, can I play guitar?" And I made sure to get there early, stood there all day, got as close as I could, held up shirt the entire time. And you can literally hear him say, he said, "You've been holding up that shirt all night. Get up here." So it worked somehow.
Wow. So, and it just so happens that you have your own band. You moved to LA to pursue this musical dream, and things have started to take off since your performance at Coachella.
In the last week.
Yeah,
Look
right?
at you
Makes
now.
sense.
You're the KTLA weekend.
It's like kind of in reverse, but
Yeah, normally it's something you work up to, but I guess there's a way to just shoot straight up there. The attention has been very great. People have been very supportive, and when they researched me and found out that I have been doing this for years, moved to LA years ago, started a band, the whole 9 yards. It kind of clicked for them, and it's this is what this kid does. So
you get up there, and we see you starts like petting your head, and you're so calm.
I haven't showered since, by the way.
I
nor would I.
wouldn't either.
Like, walk us through the moment. Like, what exactly did you
Look at
feel?
there's the crowd you were playing
Look at
in
that
front of.
crowd.
Oh my gosh.
Insane. It is like I said, it was a dreamlike state. It felt very spiritual, I'm up there with somebody who I've been listening to since I was 10, 11. It was a massive, massive honor. Billy, if you see this, thanks again.
Well, and what was he like? Because he's in his 50s now. He looks amazing.
Hasn't
he still
aged.
looks just as young as he did years ago.
And he's still doing the jump. Like, you see the way he jumps on stage, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
He just loves music, and he's not going to let anything like age
There it
or
is again.
years or, he's not going to let that slow him down. So.
When I found you after this, I discovered your band, 20K Rio, and you have a single called The Flood, which I immediately text him. I'm like, dude, that's a good song. Like, it's not very often where I'm,
And you're right, it's not very often that
It's not, no. And it only took one listen, and I was like, oh, this is unique. It was kind of like, you're welcome.
Doug is a music buff, he really is.
Well, yeah, that's, it's his job to scout that out.
But you're going to play an acoustic version of your new song, 21.
Yes, 21, yeah, so this is a song.
Let's go into it, yeah.
Let's do it. I've never serenaded over a news desk.
First time for everything. Last weekend, this is better than Green Day. I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
You leave it all on the table, writing checks that you can't cash. Bullets always miss you cause you lay low, always trying to keep your head in the water. Raise the temperature so no one feels the way your blood runs cold. Put the hit out on me, you know how our story goes. All along we were playing 21, going on, and you're the dealer. Is it wrong if I wanna play along, going on, but I'm the killer? Hide your call your I don't mind the chase, cause your love tastes better when it's on the run.
Woo!
Dude, that's awesome.
Gorgeous.
So cool.
Okay, honest. honestly, which one was better, Green Day or Stairgate?
I don't know. Honestly.
Sometimes it's weirder when you have an audience of 4 staring at you like 3 feet away.
Exactly. 'Cause when I'm in front of like a screaming rock crowd, I don't get nervous because it's a lot of energy. But this is definitely.
Nervous? Yeah. So what's next? Where do people find you?
Yeah. So 20K Rio is the band name. That's our social media handle. Just 20K RIO.
And I highly recommend you check out you guys and listen to the actual, the actual electronic arrangements and stuff like that. 'Cause you guys definitely have a unique sound. You have a show coming up April 26th at Frogtown Brewery.
Yes.
Nice.
Right here.
Check it out.
There you go. For more information, how do they check out your band?
20K Rio on all social media.
There you go.
Boom.
Tommy, dude, appreciate you coming in. That's
Good
awesome.
luck.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I was hoping you were going to be at weekend too.
If they want me, I'm there.
I mean, if you
Good
leave
job.
now, there's no traffic. You could get there. I mean,
Weather's gonna be nice.
I'll just bolt straight from here. I'll just go.
Yeah. Manifest.
You're on a lucky streak.
Exactly.
Gotta keep it going.
Yes.